For my Web 2.0 tool assignment, I chose the tool called MyStorybook.com. And I think this is a fascinating tool that will allow me to do just so many things with my students. As you see, it's a very colorful and attractive website. Through digital storytelling, my students will be able to develop language acquisition, oral reading skills, creative writing skills, collaborative writing, sequencing, just so many things we're going to be able to do. We can also write a story based on our science experiments. Just there are so many ideas that can be carried out with this tool. Teachers can develop class projects and just have fun. I want to show you this tab. Here is the new storybook, and here's the library tab. Let me take you here. This is where you can find my stories and the ones that I have been playing around with, creating my presentation. And here are the featured stories. As you can see, there are many different options, different titles created by students and teachers. I am looking forward to using this tool because I know my students will be able to create recipe books, retell stories, create their own stories, do wordless books. We have so much fun doing book reports. I know this is going to be a great option that I also want to share with my other teachers at school. So let me go here to new storybook. And here is where we find the title, which I'm going to change. I find that my students are not going to have any trouble doing this. Okay, so my book is going to be titled Little Duck. Let me get this title over here. Okay, I want to move it a little bit. There. And as you can see, I have to my left items that I can use. I can draw, I can add text and scenes. I love this. I can add indoor scenes. I can add landscape scenes. I can add forest scenes. Depending on the story that we are creating, I like this one. Okay. Now, what do we do next? Well, super easy. We go to Add Page. They give us a blank page. I want to keep using the same background scene. I want to add text. And look, it already has the beginning of my first line. Once upon a time, there was a little duck. I know my students are just going to have so much fun. You can change the style from Times New Roman, Roboto, Love You Like a Sister. That's fun. You can just Princess Sophia. There's so many different options to play around with. I'm going to leave Love You Like a Sister. I can put my alignment to the left, to the center, to the right. I'll leave it to the left for now. Okay, I click Add to Story, and there I find my text, which I can very easily use. The toolbar is not going to interfere at all. I click it, and there. I go on to my next page, so I'm going to add another page. Again, I want my background. There. And now I'm going to choose an item. So they give us characters, they give us school-related objects, city-related objects, fantasy, ocean. I'm choosing country, and I'm choosing him. There. Here's my little duck. I can resize him. There, he's smaller, he's bigger. Okay, that's a good size. I can move him around. So I can really see my students just enjoying creating their own story. I can't wait for them to be able to use it. There. I want to draw something, and I'm choosing my big brush, and it's going to be red, and I want to do this. There. Because I want everybody to know that he is Little Duck. Okay, I'm done drawing. And click, I'm adding another page. Now what can I say about my little friend? I can see my students just brainstorming, coming up with ideas and writing their own story. This is just wonderful. Let me change to Roboto. And okay, so my friend, he wanted, and he corrected my grammar right there, to find a friend to play with. Okay, let's add it to the story. Moving it here, but let me add my scene, my background scene there, so I can add it before or after. I can just choose whatever I do over here. Let me move this, and the toolbar kind of makes you think that it's going to interfere with whatever your text is, but it does not. Okay, I add another page. I'm putting my background scene first this time. Text. More ideas, a new style, homemade apple. Yeah, this one. He looked until he found one. Center, right, left. I like it to the left. Okay, add it to the story. Let's move it. And with the toolbar, we can change the fonts here too. If you don't want to do it here, you can do it here. Let's see Princess Sophia. Okay. You cannot see it because of the toolbar. Okay, there. But that doesn't look right. Let me change it to this one. Okay. So you can change the text size and text color. Let's change it to red. I can even change the text background here also. So moving on, I go on to my next page, add a page. So easy. And I want to find items again. I'm choosing from the country, as I said before. And here's my friend Duck. Let us resize him. And we need to find his friend. He's also in the country. A pig, a bird, a cat. Okay. Let's resize the cat. Maybe smaller. So I cannot wait to share this with my class. Background. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So much fun just dragging elements around. Being creative. Background. Now, what am I going to say about my two little friends? I'm going to use Roboto, and they became best friends. It corrected me, thank you. Best friends, period. And always played together. Add to my story, move it around, add my final page. which one do we like? Princess Sophia. Yeah, and I want it to the center. I think I want it purple. Okay, yes, beautiful. The end. Head to my story. Let's move it. There we go. The end. Okay, I love this. Now, I'm done with my story. Click finish. It gives me the option. It says, finish for now. Your story saves automatically as you work. Are you finished? Okay, yes, I am. Now, do I want to publish it? For now, I'm keeping it private. Maybe later I can publish it. Then it gives us another option. Do I want to print a PDF ebook in high definition quality? So this is where students are just gonna be so excited. They can publish their book and it becomes an ebook, a digital book of their own that they can share with their grandparents, with their friends. It's just for such a low price. So I'm skipping it right now. And I have my final story, Little Duck. Once upon a time, there was a little duck. There he is. He wanted to find a friend to play with. He looked and looked until he found one. There they are. They became best friends and always played together. The end. I can actually go back here, edit my story, if I choose to do so. And I can either scroll pages here, or I can go here. Because I think I don't want these fonts to be red. I think I want them another color or another type. Let me see, Love You Like a Sister. And I think I'll keep it black. Yeah, okay, there. I like it much better. I could go and add another page. I can actually delete a page if I didn't like it, like the one I just did, but I do like it. I'm keeping it. So, save it again. Ask the same question. Yes, I'm done. Keeping it private, skipping for now, and that is how my students will have so much fun creating their own, as I told you, story, recipe book, wordless book. Science projects will come alive. And they have examples that they can go to, how to build an argument, ideas for dialogue writing, story organizers. This one shows the elements of the story. I want to show you very quickly. Someone else has created. And the library also has informational books. Like the example I am telling you, we can do science projects and make our own stories. Here's one called The Pursuit of Happiness. And table of contents, of course. So this is all about science. So we can use it for history. We can use it for social studies, science, English. It's just a wonderful world that God has created, and we just have so much to write about. And our students will be creative. They will have fun, and that is one of my main purposes and goals, to be able to have my students enjoy their learning experiences. So I recommend this tool to everybody. Go ahead and please check it out. I know you're going to have fun. I had so much fun creating my own stories. So thank you very much for paying attention.